Ebusia memo kwa bason kokora de ubeye PHD TV. Ebusia da baka jo se Ghana amanyo sama etwegu. Eye hot political update na mbe dum channel eso. Sazo na sama hodo a efa ye papa ono abo Kennedy akompre ko Ohene Agyapong. Bema onsinsum ansara ha na monsam na bibre na obeti e channel eso. Ntene no first time aba channel so remesro bo modern subscribe channel for me na share video we for monua na onyi bi insurance de ekoso e o my Ghana say like it, na comment it. Na me hu so adwen kire fa sa insemi ehu ediam giso uncle Addo ken ebusia lawyer Kwesi Kwaten okasare ma yewura Kennedy akompre ko Ohene Agyapong campaign team no ebusia akasa no beka ya anano ada enan de NPP fo mpayin fo de betu dwa se wona ya suspend wo mu hina ya ma mu hina amnesty se mu betumi aba party num ebio eno ene yewura Kwesi Kwaten ekopi mu GH1 TV ene yedi tunu nim se Kwesi na Alan no ya ne den oba anaso ye den so Alan de yenhwe ala ne Hopeson do ye de yinim se omo de omo nyini nti so omo yinim se omo nyoma de ombeye 1212 bi dato nemom setiwe ana so omo beduru di a o ne ke de amiase an ewusesi ade unity ne hina ye hwehwe yewura Kennedy Ohene Agyapong correct for amnesty because of say ye pe nkabomu nti sanete de a ala ba de asen kenije na ebusia odi entie yewura lawyer Kwesi Kwaten enwie yentie ne mra ye ba ye di beto aso.
And he said nothing on earth will make him ever reconsider going back to the NPP. Kwesi,
Hopeson is an adult and he's entitled to his views, so we can only wish him well. You see, party progresses, party grows, and there comes a time, even if you look at our constitution, for instance, those prerogatives of mercy that has been given to the president under Article 72. There are instances where you have to temper justice with mercy on many grounds. It could be on humanitarian grounds, on health grounds, on whatever grounds. But in the spirit of unity of the party, in the spirit of unison, we are a party, we are growing, it's a growing democracy. At some point, we believe that in as much as that you may also want to instill discipline in the party, you may also have to balance with some form of reconciliation. That is what has happened as I speak to you. So yes, there are people who, it could be that some of them were wrongfully suspended. It could also be that some of them, they were indeed justifiable basis for their suspension. But ultimately, I mean, there comes a time where you say that, look, as a party, we need to go, we need to come together, we need to pardon each other. You see, the truth is that the individual and members of the party can wrong the party. But as soon as you admit that the individual or the members of the party can wrong the party, it presupposes also that even the party can also wrong its members. Because the party is not run by angels. The party is also being run by the same human beings who we could do ABC to each other and we will not like it. Well, ultimately, we are saying that, well, we've gotten to a state that in the supreme interest and in the spirit of reconciliation, all those that have been suspended, we've waived the suspension. There's also another category where they are saying that, well, people that are also facing different forms of disciplinary action to all those ones who has also been waived. And of course, the last category, those who has forfeited their membership. Those are the ones that are required to apply to the party. So it's not like a general rule where every person is expected to apply to the party. It's just those that has forfeited their membership.
By the dictate of the Constitution.
Yes. You see, if you are suspended, your membership has not been revoked. You are still a member. But if you forfeit your membership, then it means that you are not even part of us again. So those ones with the suspension, those ones at least they have been waived and they have the opportunity to come. And I'm London, very interesting. Recall that it was Kennedy Agyapong who made this appeal during the thank you tour. He was the first person to make this appeal. That, I mean, at some point, Mr. Chamaten is gone with his people, the party, their cracks, their division. Even a lot of them wants to come back because most of them, you realize that at the time that they took the decision, if maybe they had waited and reflected over it for, I mean, subsequent time, I'm sure they are their decision would have been rather different. So you give them opportunity to come back. But I mean, as for Mr. Addo, he's a grown-up man. If he say he won't come, fine. I mean, but we expect that a lot of them will come back.
Would you expect Alan Chamanting to return to the fold?
If he comes, I'll be one of the excited person, because you see, politics is about numbers. Mr. Chamanting may not succeed in his quest to be president on the route that he's taking as an independent candidate, but there is no two ways about that. Obviously his decision will have a consequential impact or effect.
But now he says he's not going independent again.
Yeah, but right now that we've given opportunity for a lot of his guys to also come on board, we may only be left with him. You understand? But I mean, the point is that he is a grown-up man. We cannot compel him on the decisions that he want to do. We've opened the opportunity for people to come back. If he feels that he want to come back, fair deal, we'll open our arms to accept him. But of course, I mean, we're also appealing to all the people that join him that they should come back. I agree. There is no point that disunity will help the party. Recall, NDC, when Madame Kunedo Ajiman Rollins at some point also even went for elections, contested. Yeah, they really affected them. But I mean, at some point, you get to a stage you say that. Well,
is it really about reconciliation or just padding up your numbers for 2028?
I think the two correlates. There is a link between them. Yes, you have to reconcile, and at the same time, you also have to understand that the reconciliation also have an impact that will benefit you as a party, which is about the numbers, and that's what exactly that we are doing.
Are you also not risking sending a message across that disobedience gets pardoned?
But even the president recently has pardoned people, the 998 people. That, I mean, you see, it's just about tempering justice with mercy.
Okay.
These are people who, a lot of them, there are even situations where most of them were wrongfully suspended, depending on who was holding the other bar of the power and felt that he could do A, B, C, D. So just like prisons, when you go to prison now, it is not the case that everybody in prison has committed an offense or something. But of course, when you also give the powers of prerogative of mercy to somebody, if you're also not very careful and you do not regulate it, it becomes so discretionary, it may also lead to an abuse. But this is a decision that has been taken by the National Council of the party, that in spite of everything, even those that were suspended, we feel that they've served their punishment enough. Even the whole point about suspension is a punishment itself. You get it. And people have served their suspension. People were also wrongfully suspended. People even forfeited their membership. But look, I mean, bottom line is that what is the whole essence of a political party? To get the numbers and win political power. So that no matter ideas that you have, there are people are talking about rich ideas, people are also talking about practical ideas. At the end of the day, you get the numbers to drive that cause so that you'll be able to bring it into fruition. So I commend the National Council, I commend the party executives, and 21 guns salute to Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, who made this call that today we are seeing into fruition. So I think we are good to go.
Doc, I'll come to you. Let me come to you.
Inti, in some say, lawyer Kusi Kwatin, editujwa. Nebusia, and the chance say, the edridie, where they are ye pedodo, a WMP party for election 2028. Me the Bramekase, Unim so say Biana, Obi say, oh, Alan dear, metro de mana, Messe Maba, ba me done pa. Sounds on a me control the MPP soon so, Meso Mediala and Yamo. And I mean to Miss Tom Farmer NDC. In the side, I tell you, I'm the minister you cry. You didn't so also one more. In sometimes, Yana or say a juna. A juquetry, Senebaya, and no my bayano, even to me abwayan. Lion. In Tibusia, you're hearing him. Aye, but the tierney, you were Kennedy, a compra com berema or in Agyapong. Every nidia, Bibia Kamakama Muzrich. Why? Aye, you are Kennedy. Yet, Akunyano Mano, NPP Akuyan de Mana. Ah, Nebraland, they said, Kitty, some mafia tatties on the bone. Na Kennedy count. Ntiabasana, Ediala, Alan Beba, Nafi the party ni mwe dumye, emwaide, aye duye. for election 2028 e ba sare na nkan easy for no ma pribie ye na yi etemsa for mu so ekire ye mo mpa ne nhwe ye wura Kennedy Ohene Agyapong se honorable badia bibia ebe kama makram